Good afternoon. I just want to start out by saying having to watch you in the raft made me mighty jealous in this 30-degree weather. Wish it was warm and sunny outside and could be doing that. Anyways, my last name's Erickson, so my two things that I was required to do is Kantianism and then feminist care. For Kantianism, it has two rules. The first one being only do what you could rationally will someone else in a similar circumstance would do, and then the second one would be always treat persons with respect and never as tools because they have rational thought. Why we would care about the first rule is if we're driving in the truck somewhere and we had just picked up some Whataburger and we get done eating our delicious meal there, and we thought, oh well, I'm just going to throw this bag of trash out my door. We would have to kind of stop and think with Kantianism, is this something that if everyone did it, would it ruin the landscape around Texas, and would it destroy it? For the second rule, if we use people as tools, as just ways to make us money instead of people that have living, breathing thoughts of rationality, then we're not treating them with respect. We're just treating them as objects who make you money. Say an employee, for example, if you're their employer and if you go to them every single time and just tell them you only need them to do this and you never acknowledge that they have thoughts that they may want to add in there, we would be treating them as tools. For feminist care, it's the cold, calculated approach to male-dominated psychology. They argue that instead of worrying about everyone else, kind of like how the other thing is that we should care about your loved ones and your special relationships that you have with people. So those closest to you. So an example would be like if I was in a really bad car wreck and my wife was trapped in the vehicle, but I had gotten out and I could see that several other people were trapped in the vehicle. Well, the feminist approach there would be that I logically have to save my wife. Like, I need to save my wife. If I can only save one or the other, I would have to save my wife because she's, the one that I have that special relationship. As to where the other one was maybe more talking about, well, let's weigh the options here. Like, if we could reasonably know the person in the other vehicle could save thousands more lives, and then my wife would do something less. Not saying she is less, but we would save them instead. But feminism goes, no, that's ridiculous. You need to save your wife. So those are my thoughts on the two. Enjoy your day. Bye.